Hello, beautiful soul. I'm so glad that you came here to see how my personal and private readings can benefit you. Now, there's two types of readings that I offer. The first type is if you are curious to know who you are at soul level, that you have lived in other places besides for planet Earth. If you want to know what your true starseed origin is, where you incarnated first in this universe, if you want to know what your divine gifts are, what your soul specialties are, what your history through time as a soul has looked like, then you are absolutely in the right place for an informational reading. So the first reading you will find in my shop is Past Life Reading Earth and Stars. And in that reading, you will find out exactly who you are at soul level. And you will also have 3 past lives channeled through on Earth, in Atlantis and Lemuria, perhaps, or any other time on Earth. You get to choose, or we can just be open and see what would benefit you most. And then you will also, if you wish, find out where you lived and what those lives looked like on other planets where you incarnated. So that Past Life Earth and Stars reading is amazing to understand who you truly are at soul level. And it's more than that. The lives that come through for you usually give you an indication of something you need to know right now. There's always a message that comes through. It's always a confirmation of what you have been working on, because we go in with the intention that you get that message, that knowledge, that insight that you need in this present moment. The other informational reading is the Spirit Guide channeling. Now, in this reading, you also get to learn all about your soul origin, but instead of diving into past lives, we call forth your team of spirit guides. We see exactly what they look like, and you get a personal message from each one of them. And that is such a beautiful way to receive support from the other side. It's so beautiful and enlightening to know that you are not alone, that you have this team of spirit guides who are there to help you and guide you every day. And knowing exactly who they are, what they look like, their names, what they're there to help you with is just so helpful. Now, the second type of readings that I offer are the karmic clearing sessions. So these are really, really powerful sessions because they're not only informational, we actually do healing work. We do energetic healing and clearing work for you. So in this reading, you find out your soul profile like in the other ones. But then I actually go and I hunt down all the different blocks, the restrictions, what's holding you back, your past life karma, all the vows, the contracts, the bargains, the spells, the curses, the negative thought patterns, the illusion, the cords and bonds, present life blocks. There are so many different things at soul level that we don't even know about that are causing us to stay in negative cycles, that are causing us just to do negative things, to not be our best, that are holding us back. And in the karmic clearing, in the soul realignment reading, you will find out what these blocks are, how they came about. You will see the past life stories that brought about these blocks, and then we clear them for you. So this is really deep, profound, transformational work that we're doing in the soul realignment sessions. Now, there is Soul Realignment 1, the first level, where all the main blocks are cleared. And then there is Soul Realignment 2, which is a deeper level of different blocks that show up. They're more subtle blocks, but we also look at your life situation now and see how we can resolve some problems that you may be experiencing. Now, there's one more session that I also offer, and this is only for those of you who have done some clearing work, who've done Soul Realignment 1, or who have done a lot of clearing work, perhaps with other practitioners, and that is the Future Success reading. So in that reading, we go into your Akashic record, and you find out how you can reach your goals. So we actually look into your record, and after establishing a goal, we establish a goal for you, and we see if that goal is aligned, and then we work towards you reaching your goal. So it's actually a manifestation session. It's manifestation work, and you can do several of these sessions. And I actually just did one yesterday with a client just to show you what it looks like when you work with me, right? This is what it looks like. This is what we worked out. This is what we established. So basically, just as an example of the detail that we work with, we go really far into detail. For example, this was a future success session. We figured out the intention of the client, and you know who you are. You're one of my favorites. You've done excellent work, by the way. A great client. She's done both karmic clearing sessions, and now she's aligned and she wants to move forward in her career. So we figured out an intention. We figured out if it's possible, if it's aligned. We wheeled it down to a 6 months goal. And then again, we figured out, we shifted and changed it until in the Akashic records, we figured out, yes, it's possible. It is possible to reach that goal. And then we figured out the percentage of energetic shift that is needed. We figured out the energetic quality she needs to work with. And then we figured out the different choices that she's making, if they're aligned to that goal or not, and how much they will bring her closer to that goal. So this is where we really say yes, no, everything that this client was thinking about doing, if it will bring her closer to the goal or not. So as you can see, with this example, those future success sessions are really important if you actually have something that you're working towards. If it's in career, if it's health, if it's love, if it's business, we can use this future success session for anything that you want to attain, for any goal. So that is basically how you will receive your reading. We always work with a whiteboard with all the different readings. We go into detail. You get a recording of your reading, an MP3 recording. You also receive a folder with different resources, with pictures, also with little separate recordings about your starseed origins and your divine gifts. So you're getting a lot of value in these readings. So if you want to book a reading, go ahead and do that down below. My readings book out really fast. I open my calendar every Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific Western for the following week. I only book week by week, and usually on the same day it's booked out. So I'd love to work with you. I'm happy that you're here. Thank you so much for spending time listening to this. I wish you all the best, and perhaps I'll see you soon on the other side. Bye for now.